Hi, I'm Tim from Metalform Tow & Farm. Today I'm going to show you how to carry out regular maintenance on your tow and mow. There are 4 things we will need to check regularly. 1. Check and clean the engine air filter. 2. Check the engine oil. 3. Grease the machine. And 4. Check and clean for any grass deposits around the engine. There is only one item we'll need for this, and that is a grease gun. The first item is to check and clean the air filter if necessary. This needs to be carried out before each use. By unscrewing this screw here, the air filter is kept under this cap on the engine. The air filter is in 2 parts. The element, which is on the outside, and the main filter body itself. If this needs to be cleaned, we recommend that you firstly replace it. If you're not going to replace it, you can remove the outer element, wash it in hot soapy water. While the element is removed, using an air compressor, clean the main filter body from the inside and on the outside. When you replace the filter element, ensure that it is completely dry before you put it back on. Once it is nice and clean again, you can reassemble like so. It is important to remember that there is 2 engines. Whatever we do on this engine also needs to be carried out on the other. The second thing to do is to check the engine oil. This needs to be carried out before each use. First step is to ensure that the tow and mow is sitting level. Second is to ensure that the engine is off before we remove the dipstick. By removing the dipstick, firstly cleaning the dipstick once and then replacing, and then again removing to measure the oil. You'll notice there are 2 dots on the end of the dipstick. The oil level needs to be shown in between these 2 dots. If it was under the bottom one, it is too low and needs to be topped up. Obviously, there are 2 engines. The oil needs to be checked on both. The third maintenance task is to grease the machine. You'll notice on this machine there are 4 grease nipples, 2 on the back axle bush and 2 on the height adjuster. Some of our Hawk models has a 5th grease nipple approximately here, which is on another support bush on the back axle. To do this task, you'll require a grease gun. Put approximately 1 to 2 pumps of grease in each grease nipple. The last and most important step in regular maintenance, which needs to be carried out each use, is to ensure that the deck of the mower and areas around the motor are kept clean from grass deposits and any other debris. Having these grass deposits or debris around the hot engine can increase the risk of fire. The areas to check are the top of the engine, which is the air intake, and also around the muffler, which can get grass behind the guard. A suggestion that we have is to check and clean these areas each time you refill the engine with fuel. If you have a fuel spillage on top of grass, this can increase the risk of fire significantly. Thanks for watching today's tech tip video on how to carry out regular maintenance on your tow and mow. Until next time, happy mowing.